Like when I got to coaching yesterday, I said, okay, I've got to be at this closing at 2. I mapped it out as 45 minutes away. All right, I have to leave at 1:15. I set an alarm for 1:10. 1:10, my alarm goes off. Hey guys, I got a bolt. Love you, bye. Go. 2 o'clock. Who has ever taken a road trip to somewhere that was like at least a 5-hour drive? Hands up, thumbs up. Okay. Road trip to anywhere, right? All right. You're starting off at your destination. You're in your office in the morning, right? You need to get to, what are you trying to get to? What's the destination? If you're in your office on a day, what's your destination? A client, right? A deal, a closing. Okay. So we're trying to get to a closing. Okay. Let's say that. So you start at your office and you want to get to a closing that's 5 hours away. So you start in Charlotte and you want to get to Atlanta. All right, what do I need? If I'm in Charlotte and I need to get to Atlanta, what do I need?
A roadmap.
I need a roadmap, or I need GPS. I need direction. The biggest thing about that statement is the one that was just silent there, is what is the destination? Hey, I'm Robin Mann, and I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. I've been in the business 8.5 years, and I do about 25 million as a solo agent, and that translates to around 60 deals or so. I've closed a home a week every week since 2016, and no paid ads, all organic networking via door knocking, Facebook. Those are the big ones, referrals. So if everything leads to one spot, then that's how you check yourself. Guidance. So check yourself before you wreck yourself, right? So if I know that I want a client, what are some activities on how to get a client? Facebook, phone calls, door knock, community events, drop by, emails, text, mail, okay? If you haven't written these down, write these down. So I'm in North Carolina. I want to get to Atlanta. I know that I need a roadmap. What else do I need?
Fuel.
I need fuel. I need a car, and I need to know where I'm going. So if all roads are leading to a closing, one, I got to know where I'm going. And then I have to have a car to get there. But the car to get there is those things we just listed. Door knocking, Facebook, phone calls, blah, 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 blah. The fuel is you doing the work, okay? So I put my big rocks. We talked about the analogy. The professor has a glass vase, right? He has rock, or she has rocks, she has sand, she has water, she has pebbles. She has to fit it all in. If she pours the water in first, what happens? And then she adds the rocks, it's probably going to overflow. If she pours in the pebbles in first, and then the sand, and then the rocks, and then the water, it's going to overflow. What has to go in first for it to work?
Rocks.
The big rocks. Because that way, everything else is going to fit around it. So your big rocks are your non-negotiables. Your big rocks are your doctor appointment, your coaching appointment, your closing, your kid or family priority. For me, a big rock is lead gen. You have to have the rock of lead gen in there. So on the daily, look at your calendar. My big rocks today, I don't have a lot of big rocks today. Today, I know I have this call. I'm doing a door knocking course at noon. That's my other big rock. And then I really need to do laundry because I don't have any clean clothes. Those are big rocks. Those have to get done today. So I'm putting those in. All right, I'm looking at my calendar. I'm going to put those in. Has anything of that led to a closing? No. So I need to do lead gen. Now let's break that down. Lead gen is the car, right? So for me, for the car, I need to do 20 contacts a day. So to get to Atlanta, I need to do so many miles an hour to get there in 5 hours. For me, I do 20 contacts a day. We talked about 50 tiny touches, 20 real contacts, 5 real exchanges of energy conversations, and 1 in-depth hardcore scene, right? That is on my calendar. Now, you're again saying, I'm ADHD, I don't know how to do that. Okay, let's break it down. When you're driving, let's say you're doing a 24-hour drive, what are some things you have to stop for? Food. What else do you have to stop for? Gas. What else do you have to stop for?
It's restrooms.
Bathroom. Maybe just a stretch break. And if you're doing a 24-hour drive, you might need to sleep. You need snacks, you need a bathroom break, you need food, you got to go to the bathroom. Exactly. So you've got some things you've got to stop for. All right, same thing. You cannot sit in front of your computer and do 20 deals, 20 contacts, boom, boom, boom. You can, but you're going to be spiffed, okay? I break it down, just like you break down a drive. All right, kids, go to the bathroom now. How many times have you said that to your kids, if you have kids, or to your family members, if your sister has a small bladder? All right, girl, go to the bathroom now. We're not stopping for 2 hours. Same exact thing. It's a mental thing for your brain. You're going to say, all right, after this 9:15 call, I'm going to take a hardcore 30 minutes to do whichever of those lead gens you want to do. Phone call, emails, social media, text, whatever. Okay? Hardcore. I set an alarm, literally, because I also struggle from ADHD. I'll go down a rabbit hole and then I'll look up and it's 3 o'clock. Set an alarm for 30 minutes. Get up, go do something. You need to do laundry. You need to do dishwasher. You need to feed yourself. You need to go to the bathroom. Set alarm for that. Give yourself 12 minutes, 30 minutes. It sounds very elementary and like, well, damn, Robin, that's really strict. You've got to figure it out, okay? You got to figure out what's going to work for you. So give yourself 42 minutes to do these things and then focus on those things before, like, write your day out. Like, get a piece of paper. Okay, I'm going to do this for me right now. All right, so today, what I need to do, so I have my 9:15 call. I know I have a 10:30 call. I know I have a 12 o'clock thing, so I need to shower before that, and I need to eat. Okay, so then after 12, I don't think I have anything, but I think I do have a call with Evie at 2:30. Today's Wednesday, so I don't have anything in the afternoon. There's nothing this evening. Okay, so all I have on my big rocks today are these four times. Okay, now I know I need to shower. I know I need to eat. I know I need to do laundry. So at 2:30, I'm going to put laundry. I'm also going to put the dishwasher. I'm going to be a little bit stupid here in the beginning. And I'm going to write it out like I'm an elementary kid and you're making a list for a 6-year-old, things to do. Okay. I need to go clean up the chickens and the ducks. That's something I need to do. I need to do more calls. I need to do lead gen. So I'm throwing that in there because I haven't done that at all. I need to give that a big chunk of time because I haven't done it at all today. And I know I need to get in how many contacts? At least 20, right? At least 20. So at 2:30, I have that call, and then I'm going to only give 30 minutes for that call. At 3 o'clock, I need to do laundry, dishwasher, chickens and ducks, and feed myself. Okay. So that means at 4:30, I have got to do lead gen. So maybe I've done, let's see, I count this call as 1 contact for me. 1, and then I'll have that's 2. This is 3. So I've only done 3 of my 20 contacts. So I have 17 contacts laying ahead. How much time should I allot for that? A couple hours, right? A couple hours. So I'm going to do lead gen until 6:30. I'm going to walk the dog at 6:30. I'm going to eat dinner. And then I'm going to say at 8 o'clock. Usually my goal is to work 8 to 8. So if I work 8 to 8 and it's 6:30 so then I really at 7:30, I need to look at my day and go, what did I miss? Clean up the misses. All right, in here, what did I leave out? I left out a big one for us as realtors. What is not even on here? Putting out fires. I don't have anything in here about putting out fires. When am I doing that? I got to call some people. I got to send some emails. All right, let's look back and revise. What needs to be crossed out? Oh, I have to shower and I have to eat. I can do the laundry and the dishwasher quick and the chickens and ducks. I gave myself an hour and a half for that. Well, maybe I only need, can I do that in 30 minutes? You know what? I could. I was taking that very lackadaisical. So I'm only going to give myself 30 minutes for that. And so that means that I have from 3:30 to 4:30 to put out fires. I'm doing my shower and I get a text that says, hey, this deal's falling apart, call me out. What do? Do you call them now? No. Okay, let's say you deal with it. Let's say you're in the shower, you get the text, you get out of the shower, you see it, and you're like, you know what, I'll deal with it, boom. And that destroys your day. You spend the next 5 hours. One, it shouldn't, because what's typically gonna happen when a fire comes, you're gonna deal with the agent, you're gonna deal with XYZ, at least you're gonna make the calls to begin dealing with the problem. Then what are you gonna do? You're gonna stew about it. You're gonna call Natalia and bitch about it. You're gonna talk to your significant other. You're gonna complain about it some more. Stop it. It's not gonna resolve anything. Deal with the fire. Say, look, I've done as much as I can do with this. My calendar says right now, if I want clean underwear, I gotta get over this crap right now, right? What do you do when you step in poop?
Just wash it off, keep going.
Yep. Do you walk it into your house and spread it all over, climb into your bed with your shoes on? Do you rub it on your body and hand it to your spouse so they can feel like it? Do you put it all over them? No. Get it off your shoe and you move on. Because otherwise you've got shit on your shoe all day and now it's in your house. Now it's on your husband. Now it's on your couch. It's in your bed. Right? Stop it. Wipe it off, throw it outside so it can dry off a little bit. Go do your stuff. Treat all of your fires that way. They are a priority, but they're a minute priority because yes, if you deal with that little deal all day, are you gonna make it? Okay, here's the example. Going back to the car and the road trip. Get a flat tire. The flat tire is the fire, okay? If you just focus on the flat tire, oh man, it's flat. God, it's flat. Dude, I'm stuck here, it's flat. Did you see that? Hey, look, hey, Facebook post, flat. No, you figure out how to fix it, you call AAA, you fix it and you get back on the road. Okay, what's the road? What's the destination? What's the destination? A closing. So that's what your brain has to think every day. Is what I'm doing getting me to my destination? Now, sometimes a big giant fire will blow up and all 4 tires blow out. All right, you're in a scene. You might have to deal with those 4 tires. Here's the message though. When you deal with those 4 tires, what are you doing? You're sitting on the side of the road. You called AAA, right? What can you do while you're sitting on the side of the road? Your friggin' work, the big rocks, the lead gen. It's about staying focused. Y'all know I love that word. So 3:30 to 4:30, I'm dealing with fires. If I dealt with a fire after that 12 o'clock call, because I did give myself a little bit of fudge room, I've got to get back on track. And with your lead gen, you've got to be intentional with it. I'm going to send 20 emails. I'm going to do 20 touches. I'm going to do 20 door knocks. I'm going to go volunteer and I'm going to get 20 names. I'm going to stand outside Harris Teeter, the grocery store, and talk to 20 people that come in. I'm going to buy people coffee at the coffee shop and ask them if they will do me a favor and let me do a CRM for them. So you've got to put the big rocks in, okay? Once you put the big rocks in, the next thing that goes in is the little pebbles, then the sand, and then the water, and then it all fits. Yes, some days it's all over the counter and you're like, it's all over the counter. But the next day you're going to clean it up and you're going to try again. Let's put some rocks in, right? Woo, make it a party. Putting in the rocks. Make it a happy time. Okay, the big thing about that, Macy, that I want your brain to hear, pull over and change it. It's all you can do. But while you pull over and change it, while you're sitting there, or if you've changed it, then you move on. You don't just sit there and go, woo, I changed my tires, right? No, you move. Set alarms. I swear to God, I set alarms. You'll see me yesterday. I'll set an alarm. I had my coaching, had to go to a closing. When they were in that coaching class, an alarm went off. That told me it's time for me to leave. I give myself 5 minutes of buy time because I know that's who I am. If I knew I mapped it out when I get to my destination. Like when I got to coaching yesterday, I said, okay, I've got to be at this closing at 2. I mapped it out as 45 minutes away. All right, I have to leave at 1:15. I set an alarm for 1:10. 1:10, my alarm goes off. Hey guys, I got a bolt. Love you, bye. Go. 2 o'clock, I've got to be at that closing. I knew I had a 3 o'clock call. Set an alarm for 2:55. Okay, because I knew it was going to be there. Did that call. Set an alarm for that call for 4:30 because I knew I had to be somewhere else. Mapped it, set an alarm. It sounds stupid, but it works because you can't rely on your brain. Your brain gets too distracted and too busy and too consumed for you just to go, oh yeah, I'll remember that call at 4 o'clock. No, you won't. It's about holding yourself accountable and helping yourself. That's what I got this morning. The big thing is write your day down. Write it out. Put it on your calendar. Give yourself time to pee. Give yourself time to stop and get snacks. Give yourself time to do laundry, but you've also give yourself time to lead gen and to do your closing and all the things. It's a road trip. Every single day you're going on a road trip. All right. You guys are beautiful. Thank you for being here. High fives. High fives. High fives. Woo. Good to see you. We'll see you tomorrow.